third part of our main section tonight. I see the biggest improvement in productivity that can help you, as it helps me currently with DIY investing. It's even more powerful if we combine it with customized research. I'm going to share an example of those two bits linked together. So this is Cedric at work, and yesterday, 3rd of December, On the Beach Group, Epic Code OTB, released their full year results. OTB was on my watch list, and I think it might have been Nigel that mentioned OTB to me some months back in an Inner Circle webinar, and it's been on my watch list ever since. Its price has been generally sloping downwards in the last few months. The final results came out yesterday morning. 52 pages of them. At 7 o'clock, you've got 52 pages. Obviously, as in all reports, they give you the headlines at the front, but you never know when there might be something that the directors are going to put the positive bits up there. If there's anything negative, they're going to bury it somewhere lower down those 52 pages. So if our AI agent can digest and analyze 52 pages, that's pretty good going. But it's even better than that, because they're not just going to do that. They're going to look at the other information that I've loaded in, because I want that, the results, or whatever the RNS is, to be looked at against what we know about the financial trends on the key metrics, and from the technical analysis point of view, what we know about the charts. So I loaded the 3-year chart at the top and a 12-month chart there, which showed a breakout of a downtrend already in place before the results came out. There's a bit of a clue there that maybe it's going to be a positive result. Price was on Monday was £1.71.5, and there's all sorts of information it tucked in here. So what I'm saying to Cedric is, just look at this. Just look at this, Cedric, and see what you reckon. At this point in the process, I'm going to switch over to the video that I prepared. It's a video that I'm going to comment on live as it's going through. This is Cedric looking at the full year results using the information I've just outlined. So he's got 52 pages to read and analyze. And let me just stop there. Hopefully on the bottom right hand side, you can see the clock on my computer, and it says, I think it says 07:54 on the 3rd. Can you see that, Rob?
Yep. Yeah, that's there.
So that's the start. And what I've primed him with is, first of all, he's got his knowledge loaded with all sorts of things. I've given him an analysis so that he knows what sort of information. I've told him all sorts of information in here, but I've only used 2% of the knowledge I can load him with. That's his general knowledge, his spaceship, if you like. And here I'm sending a message to tell him to perform a task. Give me a detailed analysis of this morning's full year results for OTB, including a comparison with the forecast on the key metrics. So is it better than the forecast or not? And your view of the TA. And I'm going to press the button and off it will go. So you'll see it. See this little star, this little pulsing thing? You'll see him at work. He's ruminating. He's telling me to stand by. You can see at the top the sources he's using along the top there. Still working on it, and off he goes. He's read and digested 52 pages, and he's performing the task that I set him. And he's finished with a risk warning. Now, this is one bit that he hasn't got right. My system time on the bottom right is 7:54. That should read 7:54 GMT. I've got to do a little bit more work to get that correct. Otherwise, I end up having to I copy this into a Word document and I manually change it. I am still working on it. It's work in development, but I can interrogate this. So this box at the bottom enables me to ask Cedric to do something else, as you'll see. Please expand and include a comparison, because those figures, I want a comparison of actual against the forecast, and I want it in a tabular format as well. I want it to be easy to digest his report. And I want to see the percentage changes between the actual and the forecast. Putting in the second instruction here. And I press the orange button and off he goes. And out comes the result. And then he's commented on the technical analysis, as you can see, and what strategic progress the company's making. And you see, I'll just go back a little bit. You can see that he said the results demonstrate strong execution of strategic initiatives while maintaining cost discipline, evidenced by marketing spend efficiency 2% below forecast as percentage of revenue. The content of the report is good. I have actually checked it. So there we go. And I thought that was pretty good. So that was Cedric at work analysing the results. And those of you on the Plaza group have seen a few examples of this, either posted straight into the feed or in some cases a PDF report that I've created. So that's the end of that main section.